awesomeman67 underscore says hello every. awesomeman67 underscore says welcome to dantdm Minecraft 09 video. awesomeman67 underscore says awesomeman67 underscore says today we're gonna be building a roller coaster in mine cart. awesomeman67 underscore says so I made it this vid before but that was an other world so no I'm gonna make another one. awesomeman67 underscore says oh rare here. awesomeman67 underscore says okay Ferd. awesomeman67 underscore says get redstone lock. awesomeman67 underscore says now. awesomeman67 underscore says get raw. awesomeman67 underscore says yoke. awesomeman67 underscore says now get Minecraft. awesomeman67 underscore says Minecraft. awesomeman67 underscore says minecart. awesomeman67 underscore says okay now dop this. awesomeman67 underscore says make the start. awesomeman67 underscore says so imminent. awesomeman67 underscore says go straight Ferd. awesomeman67 underscore says dog. awesomeman67 underscore says now. awesomeman67 underscore says imminent go watching. awesomeman67 underscore says bro. awesomeman67 underscore says now place routes. awesomeman67 underscore says okay. awesomeman67 underscore says now. awesomeman67 underscore says imminent do a drop. awesomeman67 underscore says so it fall. awesomeman67 underscore says falls. awesomeman67 underscore says no Amina do a trn. awesomeman67 underscore says Imacdaliana do a spiral. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says now Blaze Rawl. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says AwesomeeMan67 underscore says old. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says I think it's Finn. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says WON. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says it's a spiral. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says no. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says no. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says I'm gonna go up. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says ho. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says oh. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says then true lave. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says imminadoy lave. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says so they'll get burned. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says okay and that be the end. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says okay. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says let's test it out. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says bro. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says nah. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says okay. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says yes. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says bro. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says nah. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says it broked. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says okay. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says yes. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says end bro. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says what? AwesomeeMan67 underscore says okay now go here. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says I don't know what. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says it be doing that she. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says bro. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says now. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says bro. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says bro. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says okay. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says it's fine. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says yes. AwesomeeMan67 underscore says it workies. AwesomeMan67 underscore says you have to place it again a lot but okay. AwesomeMan67 underscore says it works. AwesomeMan67 underscore says oh. AwesomeMan67 underscore says one more hit. AwesomeMan67 underscore says you've a better place assigned so PPL know it's yours. AwesomeMan67 underscore says okay. AwesomeMan67 underscore says that how you buy a roller coaster in MC. AwesomeMan67 underscore says okay. AwesomeMan67 underscore says oik. AwesomeMan67 underscore says AwesomeMan67 underscore says AwesomeMan67 underscore says yes. AwesomeMan67